This is another video about my gardening. Last night I plant some of the kales that I have. This one is the leftover, but I have to plant more on this side. So anyway, I planted some here yesterday. This is about 100 feet, which only like about 100 kale plant. And here on the other side, the okra that I planted here, see that one, and the other one, that one. Not the seeds that I got is not very good because only few grows, but here are some. I planted like 70 seeds, grows only like 20. But anyway, what I'm going to do is put some of these kales so I can maximize the space that I have for harvesting. And if you see my bitter melon, they are ready to harvest again. Like I have like maybe a dozen or so bitter melon that I can harvest today. I need to harvest it because it will be very old and it will ripe. Once it ripes, it becomes seeds. Anyway, here is my Japanese sweet potato. They are growing nicely. I harvest some this morning and give it to the pig because it's becoming too wide to the space. So anyway, here it's like an update as my garden progress. And my sweet pea, no, not sweet pea, English pea, they are just shooting up right now. See all those green sprouts that's coming out from the ground. This is the one that I planted 2 weeks ago on one of my video about this garden. And well, at least now I see they are coming out, and this will be harvested maybe late October or early November, just right before winter, because these are all fall vegetable. Now on this side, as my fall gardening is progressing, you can see the green beans. This is the green beans that I planted also like about 2 weeks ago. It's like 98% grows. There are some that didn't grow, but most of them grows and they were big now. This is around 2-week-old green beans. Now on the other side, here is my ATV that I should be using to move these cross ties. I'm moving these cross ties to make another plot like this into here. Now what I'm going to show you is how I move it the old ways, because I have nothing to use, I have no equipment to use, so I have to use hard labor. And as I keep on saying, I'm doing it by myself. So this is the way I do it. This one, I'm moving it inch by inch, and I have like 30 more to move. There's some in here, in this area, and on top of the hill, I have another 20 there. But anyway, this is how I'm going to move, just to show you the labor of love in gardening. Here it is, a little rope a little black pipe and skinny muscle. I know a lot of people might say why I don't get help. I told you that in this area a lot of people say they don't have money, and they want to work. All I can offer is like $9 an hour, and once they see the hard labor like this, they quit right away. They don't even work for the whole day. So I have to do it myself. That's why I keep on saying on my last video, I said, well, I am proud of what I'm doing. Yeah, it's very hard labor, but this is how it is. You know, we cannot rely on the government help all the time. We need to stretch our muscles. So, okay, this is how I do it. Really hard labor, inch by inch, moving it. Like, as I said, inch by inch, and I'm moving it about 30 feet from where I started, but it started there, and then I have to move more of those the other side to put in this side until I get all the sloping area, because I'm putting this in this area because it is sloping, and every time it rains the soil eroded. So I have to put retaining wall like this, and at the same time it serves as a swale. You know, some people knows what is swale and some people don't. So swaling is about like putting a mound on a sloping hill or a sloping soil, and put some something that will hold the moisture or the water, which what I'm doing is wood chips. So by putting wood chips, the moisture retains in the soil. At least it helps the vegetable itself from watering. So here it is, another 9 more feet. Little by little, as I said, inch by inch, but this is the only way I can do it, because I am alone doing it all by myself. But as I said before, this is labor of love. And it's kind of funny because every time, well, it's only few that I harvest here, the bitter melon, the sweet potato tops, but I'm thinking every single time that this is very, very sweet. This is all natural. Some people called it organic because I don't put anything else, just water them. But that's the way it is. The old ways, the new ways. But putting it all together is mood enhancing to me. Yeah, it's very hard labor, but it works. As I keep on saying in some of my video, whatever works, I'll do it. So now this one, I put all of these. The first line right now is 2, 4, 6, 8. This one is only 4. And then on this side, the next line, maybe another 4 or 3. And then so on. But I cannot do it overnight. Even in a big farm, they cannot do it overnight. It is a development of what we have. And what I have here, I will make the most of it. I see someone, I can't remember right now the name of the guy from is it Connecticut or Rhode Island, that he has only a third of an acre, but his gardening is intense, and every single day he is harvesting and planting the whole season, almost all year, because you know, in the East Coast, Upper East or Northeast, they have harsh winter. Here in Tennessee, I'm just hoping I can continue harvesting the winter vegetable. To them, they cannot. But he is now full-time doing on his third of an acre. And full-time, he said, making $86,000 a year. I don't know how true is that. Maybe it is, but you know, it needs some more proof. But me, so far, right now, all I need is just like for self-consumption. Once I finish developing this piece of land, as I said, this area is maybe about an acre, because altogether my property is less than 3 acres, 2.8. But I have 2 trailers on the front, and I'm living in this crappy trailer at the back. And right now, the front is no deck or porch. There is the materials, but the guy that I'm asking to help me don't assess me either Saturday or Sunday or Monday. And today is Saturday, and it's almost like 9 o'clock, and he didn't show up yet. So that means maybe he is showing up on Monday. But the thing is, if he didn't show up, I will be forced to do it. My problem is, I'm alone, as I keep on saying, doing everything like this, and I'm old already. All my joint aches, but still I'm working, I'm doing it. That deck or porch will take me maybe 3 or 4 months to do it myself, but I can do it. Yeah, why not? But every single time when I'm looking at it, that doesn't look really good. I have to use the back door for now, but hey, that's how it works. I need to get my own way of doing everything by myself, because it is hard that I can't hire anyone. I'm willing to pay, as I said, in this area in Tennessee. I think right now is only $7.50 is the minimum, and I'm willing to pay $9, but people don't want to work like this. So, as I said, I have to do it myself. Now, As you see, it's a little leaning outside. What I'm going to do is put a little stick underneath to level it up. Now, as I water it, put the wood chips, it will settle and it won't move anymore. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna move by a dog or deer. Even me. This cross ties weighs about 350 pounds. The brand new one maybe 500 pounds, but this is a used one, so it is a little lighter than the brand new one. So anyway, pause. Is it pause? Okay. Now, all of this, yeah, this is 5 feet wide in between, and I'm putting this is like 30 inches wood chips. So when I put 30 inches here, I still have like room to walk around. And then another one here, about here. So I have like from here where I'm standing up to there is about, but I have to measure it and go on that side, so it will be all straight up. Then whatever I can plant in here, this is like a preparation for fall planting. If it's too late, I'll just continue working on it, but don't plant anything until next spring. By the way, by next spring, I know I can do a lot in this area. So for now, that's it. As I keep on saying, this is labor of love about gardening, and hopefully you will like my videos. And if you like my video, please thumb up. And if you see all of some or all of my videos and you like them about how the life goes on in a rural area, prepping your own food, prepping yourself, you know, raising animal, raising vegetable, everything that I can do for the better living. Please subscribe, and thank you very much. Until next time.